Hi all and welcome to the channel. So our topic today is the automation of Salesforce Scratch org. And we'll be automating the login page and we'll be creating a contact. So all this will be achieved through Node.js along with Selenium WebDriver. So let's start with the top and how we will be able to do that. So the use case over here is like this code will target an already created Scratch org, although we can easily create a new Scratch org through automation as well. But I'm building up this case for making my UI test to run in an automated pipeline in the Circle CI pipeline. So for that, I had to write a code in a way which interacts with an already created Scratch org. Uh, and in the prior steps in the pipeline, it has the required code already pushed, which I'll be checking or testing basically. So that's why I wrote this code to work on an existing Scratch org, and it wouldn't create a new one. So as you can see, if, on the I've used for this a child process, which we will be seeing later. Selenium WebDriver and Chrome, obviously we'll be doing it. Currently, this code will work. It will open a browser, Chrome browser, and it will show you everything which is being done through automation. But when we will be needing this to run in a pipeline, over there I just need to make a little tweak to it to make it run headlessly. So yeah, moving forward, so what this code will do, it will look for an already created Scratch org. If the Scratch org has a password already generated, so it wouldn't generate a new one, rather it will use the existing password. And if there is no password generated for the org, it will create a new one. As you can see, this part of the code, this extracts the key information of the Scratch org, which is the username, instance URL for the Scratch org, and the password that is needed. And over here, I'm checking if the password is already existing, so it will utilize the same one. And eventually, what it will return is like our key information, username, password, and the instance URL we'll get over here. So if there is any error in making that object or the things we are needed, so that will be logged as well in the console. Okay, so this is a function to open the Scratch org in Chrome and to create a new contact. Uh, Going forward, the first two options, start maximize, it will start our Chrome in the maximized form. And this is a very important argument which I've added to disable notifications. So the notifications, as people who have been working on Scratch org knows, like on the top, there is when you log into Scratch org, you get that allow and block notification a pop-up. So it will be actually disabling that notification so that um, uh, our elements are easy to capture. And this line we can see Chrome browser is launched through this Selenium WebDriver we are using, and then we will be navigating to the Salesforce login page from here. Entering the username is here how we will handle that element of the username field. Similarly for the password, and then we will be clicking the login button to log in, and this information is coming from the object that which we saw above, username and password. Okay, so we'll wait here for the home page to load for Salesforce, and this page will be verified whether user is on the desired page or not. And then we will be navigating to the contacts tab through this one. We'll create a new button on that contacts page to add a new contact, and then I put a little wait for the form to load properly. And once that is done, then we will be on the new contact form page where this is how we will be capturing the first end. last field through the XPath. This is very important that as this information is not readily available on the web about capturing the first and last name, but you need to use um, uh, this is the method, to basically put, you can see as how we can capture the first and last name for the uh, contact for the contact form. And similarly, you just need to change your the names for any other form on Salesforce, whether it's an accounts page, opportunity, or anything. That is how you'll be capturing these elements through XPath. And then you will eventually click the save button, and your record will be created successfully. You can use this same code for automating any other form of for Salesforce Scratch or in any other environment that you are using. So it's quite reusable. And finally, once the verifications are done, records are created, uh, the uh, driver will quit. So let's run this code using Node. Uh, this is the name of my JS file, which I will be running now. So this code will create a test user. First, it will come to the login page, your username, password entered. Um, then it will verify the Salesforce homepage is done. It will come to the contacts. These two users I already created before. It will create a third one now. And test user, it will save, and your test case is passed. So that is how we do the login of the Scratch or and creating a new contact. I hope this video helped you. If there are any questions or anything related to any future topics, please let me know in comment section, and do like this video if it's helpful for you. Thank you very much.